Yeah, it's right now at Southie Mainline Chrysler. You can get a Ram truck, Benny, for $49,995. Or you can slide into a Jeep Compass for $38,686. Jeep Grand Cherokees, 0% financing. That's like, you might as well walk in with a balaclava. 0% financing. It's a heck of a deal right there. Only one game in the league tonight, Nipawin, LaRange. What do you got, though? What's word around the league? Last weekend, I see what Melville's doing. Melville's sneaky, and that's where you lay your head.
Yeah, they're playing some really good hockey, playing under the radar hockey. Not scoring maybe more goals than people thought right now with them losing some guys to the other leagues, but they're manufacturing goals the right way, getting some very good goaltending from Nick Jeanette. So yeah, they're playing very, very sneaky, and they have the longest active winning streak right now at 5 straight games going into a big weekend here this weekend.
Any other teams on the come up?
Well, Melford Mustangs. Melford lost 2 in a row for the first time all season just over a week ago, and now they are winners of 4 straight. So they've rebounded pretty nicely. And then Madden Malacca, who is a young netminder, a prospect of the Regina Pats, he had 4 wins this past week. Had an outstanding week for them to try to get back on track and try to hold off the Flin Flon Bombers. So they're the other team that's back on track. By the Yorkton Terriers won a couple of games to get back on the winning ways as well. So it's a deadlock right now between that. So I know the top 2 seeds, Weyburn Flin Flon and Melford are probably going to be the top 2 seeds, but I think even 3 through 6, 7 right now is still pretty up in the air right now.
If the playoffs started today, what would we be seeing?
We would be seeing a Melford Kindersley, which is all right, but then you have Flin Flon Battlefords, which is a great series. They met in the final a couple of years ago. Weyburn Humboldt. Of course, Weyburn dealt their 20-year-old netminder Dazna Mitchell, Regina product, who played almost 3 years or 4 years with the Red Wings, to Humboldt in a trade. So they've been kind of trading partners the last number of years. So then this is the best one, 4 versus 5, Yorkton versus Melville right now. So that'd be a great series. Yeah. So hopefully the season should just end right now. We should just play like about a 12-game series or 13-game series between these two teams. But yeah,
yes. Summit Series style.
Right now are pretty. Yeah, the matchups right now are pretty juicy. So I know, of course, they met last time in 2014 for the SJHL final, their first year, which is my second year doing games, which is pretty outstanding. So yeah, I wish it was, but we're still got just over a month here of hockey left.
When I was in Melville driving to the rink with the boy the other day, there's a little motel walking distance to that rink. They play each other. You might have to give me the Benny Walchuk rate. Probably a nice continental breakfast there as well. What do we got for worth the drive game of the week in the SJHL this week?
I got a couple. I got Battleford Humboldt. They're playing a home-and-home series this weekend, so I think that's going to be an entertaining showdown. They're battling for top spots in the Nutrient Division. And then Kindersley is going to be down south here in Melville for 2 games on Friday and Saturday here at the CN Community Center. So those are 2 series I'm going to keep an eye on. Of course, Kindersley and Melville are battling for positioning, and of course, Humboldt and Battleford is battling as well. So those are my 2 kind of matchups I would be worth the drive here this weekend.
I was eyeing up that Humboldt Battleford home and home as well. All right, and then let's finish it off with a little bit of senior hockey. How about Daiboja to everybody in Kenora? Big upset in round 1. You could probably hear the cheers from where you are.
I did, yeah. It was for sure. It's still the talk around Yorkton I've been seeing. I know a few guys. I got a couple good buddies on Kenora as well. They just played some really good hockey. Colby Entz, former Melville millionaire and Churchbridge Imperial right now. He was outstanding in between the pipes right now for Kenora. Now it sets up, what are we going to call it, the pierogi ball right now? Foam Lake and Kenora coming up starting on Friday night there at the Foam Lake Recreational Center. So,
the Kutia Cup.
Kuchia Cup. There you go. Yeah. It's hard to believe. Like, Kenora's a really good team. Foam Lake's really, really good too. So it's all hard to tell what the leagues match up, what the quality of leagues and teams. But Foam Lake's going to be pretty tough there, especially with home ice starting on Friday.
It was nice seeing you on Saturday. What a crowd! Balcarres, Round Lake, and the fort. People were saying that's the most people they've ever seen in that barn.
Yeah, of course, we talked about Keystone Cup. My brother actually won that with the Saskatoon Royals back in 2007. There was a big crowd there, but yeah, it was outstanding just to see. I've never seen a lot more, like even everybody from Newdorf to Yorkton to Regina area, everybody from every parts of the Parkland region there were there in attendance. Some people are missing coaching their kids hockey just to watch the game in Fort Capel. So it was outstanding, and it should be a great game once again on Saturday in No Chapoys. It was just a great game all around. The fans were outstanding. There was no shenanigans off the ice or anything like that. So it was just great to watch some great senior hockey. And those are two very, very good teams, two very hard-hitting teams going at it there on Saturday. Wow.
It was a really good game. And Dan Bacala, never heard of the guy until Saturday, then looked up his hockey DB. That guy kicked because Balcarres was in that game.
Yeah, first 10 minutes or so of that hockey game, Belcarra scored a couple of goals. You might have put the Round Lake Bears in a little bit of their heels a little bit, but they execute on their chances. The Belcarra goalie maybe wants a couple back, but he played pretty good as well to keep his team in the hockey game too. So it's should be set up a good showdown, and then the winner of that will take on the Wynyard Monarchs. So Wynyard, of course, like you mentioned, they lost to Lanigan and were upset by Lanigan in the playoffs. So I'm sure they're going to be. They have a good team. They got Connor Hobbs. They got a lot of former Jesse Forsberg, Alex Forsberg, a lot of former Western Hockey League players on that team. So should be a showdown either way. Whoever will advance on there on Saturday.
Hey, you have the T-shirt. Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard, right?
Exactly.
That's right. I wish my dad would have told me that. When I was younger. Benny, thanks so much, buddy. Are you going to go to the game Saturday? Or no, you're probably doing your other thing. I bet you the 50-50 in OCHAP pushes around 10K. It's my prediction. It'll be nice.
My turn to win this time.
See you, Benny.
See you guys.